Hey everybody, my name is Nick Justushin. I teach virtual production and immersive media at Drexel University, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at my 5 top features of Faceware Studio. Now, you might be aware that Faceware Studio 1.5 was released just at about the time of this recording and this video's release. And 2 of the big features that are going to get talked about a lot are the fact that it now supports LiveLink, which is free and able to stream directly into Unreal Engine. And it also has a brand new lower price. And that's wonderful, except that neither of those things are really a feature that make it as valuable as it is. Honestly, LiveLink Face already exists. It already uses LiveLink, and it's already completely free. So what are the reasons to use Faceware Studio? Well, here are my top 5 features. Number 1, it's not locked into iOS. You can use any live camera source, including Blackmagic, ATEM Mini, DeckLink boards, USB sources, as well as NDI and anything that you can connect through OBS. The great thing is, because it does support OBS and NDI, you can still use iOS devices as live video sources for facial tracking. It's just, you don't have to. Okay, feature number 2. You can use recorded video. So the video source does not have to be live. LiveLink Face primarily works from a live camera feed on an iPhone or an iOS device. Faceware Studio can work from video files. This means if you have talent that's remote, anywhere in the world, you can just have them record video with any camera that they have, send you the video file, and now you can use that as a source for your facial tracking. Great feature. Feature number 3. All right, I'm going to admit this one's a little bit of a cheat, but the fact is that since you can record video and use that as a facial tracking source, it means you can record high-speed video. So if you have talent that has access to something like an iPhone that can shoot at 120 frames a second, 240, even 480 frames a second, then you can record that facial performance at high speed and then play it back through Faceware Studio at 30 frames per second and get all the fidelity of all of those frames of capture. Then in Unreal Engine, you can speed that up by whatever degree you need to get real-time playback. This is really, really useful, and it's something you can't do with LiveLink Face. Okay, feature number 4. Let's transition from video sources to processing. This animation tuning panel here in Faceware Studio lets you adjust the response curve of any one of the channels being tracked on your talent's face and adjust how the response on the facial data is actually handled. So if you want to reduce the response of a particular channel, simply set it to a value between 0 and 100%. If you want to make that value more effective on the face, simply set it to a value above 100%. You can individually tune every single channel being tracked. It's a great, great tool. And finally, feature number 5, and that is the Motion Effects panel. With the Motion Effects panel, you can actually add Python code to create custom response curves. So you can set up a Python script that'll allow you to drive one part of the face using data from something else. So for example, if you want to have the eyebrows raise, but in response to the nose being scrunched, you can set that up with Python. So I hope this helps. These 5 features really set Faceware Studio apart from LiveLink Face to capture and control facial performance data. Keep an eye on the Unreal Engine online learning portal. I'll have a course being released there soon that covers Faceware Studio and how to adjust and tune all of the facial tracking features, both in Faceware Studio as well as post-processing in Unreal Engine. Once that course is released, I'll have a link in the description. Until then, have fun.